Hey you, it's me. Let's design Leo, shall we? I hope you're having a wonderful day so far, and today's design session was all chosen by my lovely followers on Instagram. If you're new to this channel, the voting polls that decide the traits for each zodiac sign go up every Saturday to my Instagram stories, so don't forget to follow if you haven't already to become part of the fun, where you choose everything and then I just design upon the results. Let's see what we got today. We got another boy! Oh yeah! Keep him coming. He's a tall one. Okay. He's going to be made with a mix of triangles and square shapes. Okay, we've done that before. He's going to have messy hair. You guys really love messy hair, I'm noticing. Shh, I do too. Now here's a surprise. He's going to have slightly longer hair. Are we doing a male head? Surprises keep on coming. He's having curly hair and more normal than dyed hair. And we're also going for green eyes. I love green eyes. And he's almost perfectly in the middle when it comes to his skin colors. So will tan-ish color do? And freckles for everyone. And also fancier clothes. And last but not least, he's the type to wear rings. Okay, let's design this boy up. As always, for starters, I'll just quickly write down all the traits to have an easier time designing him. So by the magic of editing, speed it up. I will admit this was a slightly tricky one. I wasn't sure how to start off, so I just did the shapes that would become the body first. I tried to make him slightly more buff, but once the clothes are on, you don't really see that all that well. If anything, this design series is wonderful for practicing the things I've still got to learn. With the body drawn on, I made a headshot to concentrate a bit on his facial features. I decided to go for a Melhead-esque hairstyle, as that's what I imagine when I hear messy curly and slightly longer hair. And also I figured out how I want his eyes and nose to look. Gave him some big eyebrows and we were good to go designing his clothes. A couple of Pinterest references later, I found some clothing, mashed it together from different reference pieces, and well, his clothes honestly resemble John Hamm's clothing from Good Omens. If this show isn't on my mind all the time, then I don't know what is. Have you seen it? Tell me in the comments below. With all the parts ready, I sketched out the pose I had in mind for him as well as his pupper. Speaking of which, it's pupper time! The website I used to find out which dog breed goes best with each zodiac told me that Leo is perfect with toy poodles. And here's what the site has to say about their compatibility, and I quote: "The Leo horoscope sign is first and foremost associated with vanity and therefore truly deserve their title for being the most superficial zodiac sign. Leo is all about looking good and appearance really is everything to this sign. just like the gorgeous toy pool. Do you agree? My brother's a Leo, but I'm not too sure about the whole superficial thing. With the adorable toy pulled down, I sketched up some thumbnails until I found the one with the correct pose in mind. This time around, I was only playing with the idea of the head being tilted in different directions, until I found one that I liked its composition. On to the digital realm, I decided to go for a fast portrait to get him down. I do have to say that his sketch versus the final one have two completely different personalities, and although I like how this one came out, Leo became a different person when digitalized. That's all I'm gonna say. With a darker color to first of all make it easier on my eyes, and that when it comes to coloring it's easier to tell if the colors match in harmony or not. So try it out yourself, it's much easier to decide that way. With the coloring grid ready, I started sketching. For some reason I had lots of issues getting this pose down the way I wanted it to be. And I have a hunch it had nothing to do with the artwork itself, but my mentality. You see, this week is the first time I'm back home for good, and I'm still getting used to it. So not only was I feeling anxious if this will turn out okay, but I was also feeling anxious on getting back on track with everything given the different location. So it's all just a wobbly mess. But thankfully, in the end, it's turned out alright. His left shoe perspective isn't my favorite, but I did do my best at the time. just as with the sketch, I had some difficulty figuring out the hand pose and putting it all together, but with hope and goodwill, we got to the coloring part. Was of course super easy to color, and I decided to make its scarf blue to match well with his owner. Now, a friend who's also Leo asked if I could add something that was yellow in this piece, particularly maybe a hoodie or a shirt, so I just made everything in the yellow tone. You're welcome. His hair is supposed to have a bit dyed parts, but let's just imagine that the liar part just beside his eye is the dyed part. Honestly, this character kinda looks just fine without dyed hair. some soft shading and lighting later, and Leo is done. By the way, are you a Leo? Comment below, I'd love to see all my Leo friends. And what do you think? Does he look like a Leo? Click the like button if you like how he turned out, and if you're new and like what you see, subscribe to the channel and click the notification bell so you can find out when Virgo comes out. These videos are also uploaded as premieres, so you have a chance to talk with me live when it comes out, so really do check if all your buttons are clicked. All the videos are always posted on Friday at 9 PM European time, so there's no change there. And of course, these designs wouldn't be possible without my lovely Instagram followers. So I would like to thank these wonderful people. If you'd also like to be on this list, just click yes on the last voting option, looks like this. And you'll be added for the next Zodiac. I cannot wait to see what you guys pick for Virgo, and if you'd like to find out some more things about me, here's an animated story time about that, and if you'd like to find out my absolute most favorite nostalgic cartoon, click on the other video. That's it for now, and I hope you have a really beautiful day ahead. And remember, be patient and positive. Bye-bye.